that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a squad. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Moore to the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense taking the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up. Sweet cut there. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Finds his tight end. Oh, it's out! The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Chanticleers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Keeps the legs moving. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Wrestled down at the 26, it's a gain of 4.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Moore will throw. He finds his man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. He wants to throw it again. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Reels it. A first down for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Working the middle, it's complete. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical like that.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Chanticleers are on the move. Takes the handoff. It's Cook. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the shotgun, the inside give.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Moore to the air. Makes the grab on the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws. That ball. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on first down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now on first down from the 28. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Field goal is good. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Looking to move it through the air. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think...
Can anyone catch him? He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Moore will throw. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Gets it out quickly. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. The give to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He caught it. He gets it. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Getting some heat. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's going to run. It's a 1-possession game in the 4th. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Makes the grab. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Moore to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Coastal! First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. The incompletion brings up a second down. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with...